minute. Is my smile not working? Wait. No, I am not smiling. Okay, wait. I did look away from the screen for a while I was setting up. Ah. There we go. I'm smiling again. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, yeah, hi! You saw the thumbnail and you clicked? Oh, thank you, Rando. Also, you're at school watching this? Put me on the projector. Put me on the projector. Let your whole class see what you watch. Hi. Yeah, I took a minute to start because I was finishing up doing something because I set up for stream while I was finishing doing something, and then I had to finish it up after I set up stream. So at least I got stream up and going. That's the good thing. I got everything up on time. Everything's up on time at least. You're at lunch. What you eating? What you eating? You gonna share? You gonna share with the stream? You gonna share with the stream? You share the stream? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be playing a dating sim. It's gonna be fun. I have seen this. I saw a clip of it. I haven't seen much of it. I've never played it. I have seen that the Sun and Moon show played it, but I was like, you know, I want to play it myself. I don't want to watch them play it. Because when I found it was a dating sim, I went, no, I gotta play it myself first. And then I will listen to their voices, read the lines. You know? The Sun and Moon show is the only one of those shows I actually enjoy a ton. Only because I'm a simp. Yeah. I mean, wouldn't you want a celestial being be your simp? I feel like hey! Peter? Don't look at me like that. Don't eat your bag. No. Don't eat that. Peter, it's not a food. It's not food, it's not a toy. You can play with your blankie. Your blankie's there for you to destroy. You also have toys to destroy. What's so interesting about the plastic bag that sits in your litter tray? He doesn't even eat it. That's the worst part. He doesn't... Well, it's a good thing he doesn't eat it, but he doesn't eat the plastic. He likes to rip it and drop it. Same with his blankie. He likes to rip it and drop it. He doesn't swallow the pieces. He just chews and spits out. He's like... It's like gum to him. Don't look at me like that, Angel. I love you. Don't lick your bowl. You're not getting anything. No. You get food right now, you're gonna be fat. You get dinner later. Dinner later. Dinner's later. You got hay. Eat hay. Eat your hay. Num 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 num. Hay. Yum num 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 num. Is there a hay bowl I could buy that I could put his hay in and they could play with and then find more entertainment out of eating hay? I'm gonna find out. Hold up. I need to know. Rabbit, hay, bowl. Bowl feeder. That's when you hang up. I mean, there are. Yeah. I could just take the chain off so it doesn't hang up. I'm sorry, I fell over. I could just take the chain off so it doesn't hang up. And just let him have a bowl that he can, like, whack around. Maybe get a 2-pack, have one hanging, one for him to push around, you know? I think that's a good idea. One for him to throw around, one for him to hang with. I'm a favor of that. Yeah, we're getting him that. Wait, if I buy it now, would it arrive? It arrives before Christmas? Oh, Peter might be getting an extra Christmas gift. Oh, he's getting an extra Christmas gift. Oh, my baby. Ah! I've ordered it. It's coming on the 22nd. Hey, it's payday. Wow. It's coming on Friday. Baby's getting an extra Christmas gift. Oh! He's already getting like a treat bowl. Now I'm getting him one that I can put hay in, one to hang, one to roll around. I am enhancing my bunny's life. I'm sorry. Hi, Keeper. Hi, Fire Bunny. Okay, I want to move to the game. But yeah, done that now. Done that now. Let's move to the game. I hope I gotta change the audio. But I have not actually changed the game audio to after hours. It's very quiet. There we go. I have to max the volume to hear that. Let's move you down. Yeah, sorry I took a bit to start today. I was busy. Oh my god, I look good in front of this title screen. Look at that. Look at me. Look at me looking good next to this title screen. We pose. Also, I'm gonna be ordering myself something as an early birthday gift to myself. And I might be able to do something soon. I'm excited to. Let's go to options quickly. There we go. Voice. Sounds. Oh, now it's really loud. I can turn it down now. There we go. Look at that. You hearing it good? I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more. Yeah. I talk a little louder than it anyways. Yeah. How's that sound? How's that sound? Sound good? Yeah. Thank you, Fire. Fire, you know me. I also have a Subway Boss one, but it's like not even like a finished game. It's like was never finished. Yeah. I'm doing good. Are you doing good, Keeper? 5 days till Christmas, by the way. 5 days till Christmas. Okay. Hit new. What's your name? My name is Minty. I am Minty. Minty is correct, yes. That is my name. You hear it? Dum, 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 dum. I actually have on my desk with Sun and Moon, like, figurines. Like... Vanessa. Minty. Minty, wake up. No sleeping on the job. Don't tell me what to do, bitch. Don't tell me what to do. I sleep when I want. I jolt awake, a bright light in my eyes, and someone's hand on my shoulder. While I block it out with my arm, Vanessa finally turns off her I was gonna say flashlight. Finally turns off her flashlight and lightly scoffs in annoyance. Let me just... Hold up. I always forget to turn myself towards the game. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh well. Lowering my arm, I have a small toolbox in front of me, and my phone is resting where I had my head laid down. Its shape is probably imprinted into my face right now. What, your phone? Phones are flat. How big's your head? How big's my head? Good Lord, Minty. When was the last time you slept? I don't sleep. Probably a week ago. I don't know. I don't know. Vanessa sighs. Whatever. No one's here but us anyway. I'll keep quiet if you do your job, alright? Yeah, sure. You know, I kind of want to make my own click your thing. It's not a dating sim, but it's like a visual novel. Alright, let's do it. Let's go do it. Vanessa walks off as I stand up and stretch, feeling my joints pop when I raise my arms above my head. Oh no, I don't give middle fingers, hun. No. I don't give middle fingers. I give dirty looks. I'm passive aggressive. We lurk in the shadows, okay? We lurk in the shadows when we want to get revenge on things. We're not upfront. We're sassy, but we're not upfront all the time. We're sassy for comebacks, but when it comes to coming with revenge, we have different ways. Deciding not to waste any more time, I pick up my toolbox and phone before heading through the massive doors heading into the daycare. The daycare's bright lights and rainbow colors are practically blinding compared to the rest of the pizzaplex. Or maybe I just haven't fully woken up yet. I like bright colors. Time to get this. I like bright colors because I like staring at them. I like the pain. With that look. Wait, is my chat showing up? It's not. Wait, I just realized chat box is being dumb. Wait, I gotta do the finessing again. Where I gotta do this. Like, I don't know why it likes me doing this. It should just automatically like it. So if I do that, make you back into a normal YouTube box. And then post my thing in again. Boom, you're back. There we go, we fixed you. Look at that. You're there. With a look like that, most people, I hate that little heart sometimes. Most people likely find it adorable. Well, good. They never know what's gonna hit them if they think I'm cute. Time to get this over with. I open up a panel behind the desk and cringe at the mess of wires in the wall. As much as I wish I could, I can't rush through this. I'll have to deal with each generator one at a time. Whatever. It means I get to sleep sooner. I'll do it. Wait, minigame! Click the end of each cable in the correct order to proceed. Okay. Oh, so... this one? Ooh. Can you see my mouse? This one? Hold up, you can't see my mouse. I thought I had set so you can see my mouse. Wait, I have capture cursor on. Huh. Whatever. 3. This one, and that'll be 4. Wow, I'm good. I'm a good technician. I should do this more often. Standing back up, I stretch again, palms on my back as I let out a tired sigh. Oh, I do that a lot. I have such a bad back sometimes. That is, until I hear a faint sound of what I think are gears and other mechanical bits turning, followed by something landing in the bowl pit near the back. I'm pretty sure it's just a daycare attendant. After all, they should be the only other thing in here, and the small stage leading to their room is directly above the bowl pit. Not that I know a lot about them. The staff hasn't said much. And since I'm still new here, I haven't even met them yet. Nor have I met the other animatronics like the Glamrocks or DJ. Sorry, sipping my drink. Most of the robots I've gotten acquainted with have been the staff bots all over the building. My YouTube keeps recommending me staff bot videos where they're like sexy ladies. And I don't know why. I start walking to the ball pit, scanning for signs of movement as I stand on the stage. That is until... oh my god! It's a boy! He has a bow. Does he usually have a bow? I guess it's the game's design, but still. Yay! It's Sun. Oh, hey there, friend. I don't remember seeing you around. Are you new here? Something or someone jumps out in front of me, and I'm suddenly lifted off the ground. I am small, though. I'm like 5'2", and this is like a 9-foot animatronic? Maybe 7 foot? I noticed that. I didn't expect it. The designs look good. They do look good. They look very cute. Before I can even answer, I notice his eyes turn a light blue color, scanning me. I'm stunned into silence, staring at the robot in front of me, as he steps out of the bowl pit, holding me holding me from underneath my arms as if I weigh nothing. Yeah? Aw, cute. Yeah? Oh, that's so fun. I'm not gonna try and save state things to try and, favor the other. I'm just gonna go with the flow at first, and then see who I end up with at the end. If I get both, can I have both? I would like both. I would like the package deal, please. Oh, that's no fun. Oh, that's so fun, sorry. Oh, that's so fun. It's not every day I see new members of staff here. It gets pretty empty when the kids all go home, you know? I'll definitely have to get used to how energetic this guy seems. He finally sets me back down, making sure I'm able to stand on both feet before letting go. Aw, how nice. He's so caring. He's so caring. Thanks, and yeah, I'm new here. Just finished up my first week, actually. Oh, and how's that been? Good, I hope. I'm not doing voices. I'm not doing voices, I'm sorry. Like, what would I do? I can't do many guy voices, so it's just me. It's just me reading. It's just me reading. Yeah, it's gone pretty smoothly so far. I start walking back to the desk, but the tall robot decides to follow me. Oh, he's so cute! I'm sorry, it's adorable! Should I move myself to the other side where you can see the chat? Let me move myself to the other side. 1 second. Because this is a big thing unless Moon comes up here. Oh, Moon, you better not. You better not. I'm just saying. It's like, let me. Whoop! Oh my god, new angle. let me. Where am I? There I am. Whoop! So you can see the chat more. You can't see the dialogue because my body's in the way. That's fine. Yeah. Excuse me. Like Sunny. I didn't read that. No. Fuck. Like Sunny, Sunray, Sundew. Wait. History. There we go. By the way, could you tell me your preferred name? My name's Sun, but people come up with all sorts of nicknames. Preferred name. That's a weird way to say what's your name. I'm sorry, that's just a very unnatural way to ask someone their name. I'm just saying. Preferred name. Well, my preferred name is my name. I mean, you can say, like, I'd prefer it if you called me this. Like, like, there's a customer I have at work who gives me a nickname. Like, he shortens my actual name. I'm not gonna say it. So, like, my name is Minty. So, I'm not gonna use my actual name. I'm gonna use Minty as an example. So, he calls me, like, Min. And I'm like, what? I'm literally, if he ever comes to my till again, I'm gonna be like, could you please just call me Minty? Minty's my name. I don't like it when people shorten my name. Especially strangers, because we're not friends. Yeah, I'd prefer it if you would just call me Minty. You know, my actual name. Like, you don't have the right to give me a nickname. That smiling sun reminds me of you when you play as Sun. Oh, I mean Miss Sun? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it does base off that. There's a pandemic right now with Sun and Moon avatars in VR chat. The majority of them have gone missing. Like, legitimately. A lot of them are not available. Like, I have so many, and I have one folder filled with just Sun and Moon avatars I turn into, because it's a comfortable avatar for me to be in for Quest users. And there's a lot of them that you can't turn into anymore. You know? Like Mr. Sun and Moon, we're on a quest to find a new one for him because his ones are no longer available. Which is sad. Oh. We might have to give him a new body. Not gonna lie, I thought your name was Sundrop until now. Oh, that's fine. A lot of people do that. And the name kind of stuck over time, which is fine by me. That's because his name is Sundrop. Wait. His name is Sundrop. It's just Sun's quicker to say. It's like, you know, it's like when you have like a name like Rebecca and you just like be called Becky for short, or Rob. Okay. Oh, that's fine. A lot of people do that. Kind of silly. Okay. Cool. My name is Minty. I'm not saying my preferred name. That's so fucking stupid. That's so stupid. Preferred name. That's so stupid. I'm sorry. Like I say in my argument, if they call me a nickname, I'd be like, I'd rather you just call me Minty. Don't give me a nickname until I feel good name. That's so dumb. Well, it's great to meet you, Minty. I can't help but smile a bit. But duty calls. So I make my way to one of the computers on the desk. I can faintly see his face reflecting on the screen as he watches what I'm doing. Oh, he's so adorable. He's like a puppy. He's like a puppy that just won't leave. What you need the light off for? What you need the light off for? I have to test all the generators in here to make sure they're working. However, whoever messed with them last time left them a mess. So I have to do it one at a time. Uh-huh. Considering how wordy he's been so far, such a short answer tells me something's up. Then again, I just met the guy. I could be overanalyzing. Something wrong? No, just notice how tired you look, that's all. I'll be right... I'm always tired. Legitimately. I don't sleep. What did I stay up? Oh, I got a message. I hope you didn't hear that. I forgot to mute my phone. I mean, it's not bad notification noise. It's just a train noise. Oh, my dad sent me a video. I will look at it in a bit. I'm just gonna mute my phone. I'm just gonna mute the phone. I'll be right back. Gonna get something for you. Is it gonna be a cup of tea? I would love a cup of tea. Hi, Raymond. Yeah, plus also I like being called Ruby because that's my last name. It's actually why I'm called Minty Ruby. Fun fact. I go by Minty Ruby. My name was Minty for a long time, but because I can do Ruby Rose's voice, in fact, even a good version. Let me take the water just in case it's my voice. Wise. There we go. Okay, we're here. Cause I can do Ruby Rose. I had a lot of friends keep calling me Ruby instead of Minty, so I went, fuck it. I'm Minty Ruby now. So, yeah. Just cause I can do Ruby Rose's voice. It's easy, really. I'm just talking a little louder. I'm just talking loud. Me talking loud? Me talking no, normal. Louder? Normal. Like when I get like see something cute, it's Ruby's voice. Ruby Rose? Minty Ruby. Ruby Rose? Minty Ruby. Ruby Rose? Yeah. Wait. Why? Just something to help you carry through the night. Judging by how many wires and generators you have to deal with, I have a feeling you might be here for a while. Fair enough. Sun smiles before walking off. Why did I feel the floor vibrate? Someone must have came inside the house. Front door's right underneath me. Sun smiles before walking off somewhere. I put in the command to turn off the power in the daycare. Oh yay, the moon's on this side. Oh good. The music once playing from the speakers on the ceiling comes to a halt. Silence blanketing. Oh, I can hear the gears. Ah. Sorry. Whew, read, Minty, read. Silence blanketing over the massive daycare as the computer screen comes to become my only light source. Removing my flashlight from my belt, I turn it on as I start making my way towards the play structures, since that's where the generators are located for some reason. 'Cause we want to electrocute children! Duh! It's eerily quiet as I try finding the structure with the first generator. The lack of true ambience forces my footsteps to echo. The glowing red light of one of the generators enters my sight, so I continue on. Somewhere above me, I hear gears turning. Ah! I love the noise. I'm sorry. Give me them gears. It's like you remember how I was with Bendy and Ingrishy when I was hearing Bendy growling? This is the same reaction it gives to me. Okay, have fun at class, Rando. I shine my flashlight towards the ceiling, only to see nothing there. Sun? Sun? I flinch at the noise, frantically shining my light to see what's there. That didn't sound like Sun. Sun, are you there? Ow, Moon's design's even better. Wait. Moon's design's even better than Sun's design. I've dropped my flashlight and I'm sitting on the ground after stumbling back from being startled. In front of me is a robot I've seen on the Moondrop posters, giggling hysterically. He seems proud of himself. I sigh, pick up my flashlight and get back up to continue what I was doing. Well, if I wasn't awake before, I definitely am now. Words. He finally stops laughing after I say that. Words! I can't speak. Reading's hard. He makes a noise that sounds like he's clearing his throat before he starts to follow me. Sorry for the scare. I couldn't help myself. Sure. I take the first path into the Words! I take the first path into the play structure I see, hoping to find the first generator sooner than rather later. You're going the wrong way. Am I? I turn around and he has his arms crossed as he leans against the structure. See, the only Sun and Moon voices I do are for female Sun and Moon, and I am not giving them female Sun and Moon's voices. No, these are boys today. I don't do boy voices. I want a robot dick, not a robot beige. Yep, I could lead you to the generator if you would like, if that would make you feel better. Wow, that was very nice of Moon. That's kind of weird. I think about it for a second, If this guy is anything like Sun, hopefully he actually means what he says. Fine. I crawl back out of the structure, and he starts leading me to a different path. He clearly knows his way around, since we find the generator very easily. Here you go. He sits beside me as I go to turn it on, his glowing red eyes watching me as I do my job. Maybe it's just me, but don't you think those red eyes are kinda intimidating for a daycare attendant? Yes, I've been told that before. It was a bug that made them look like this, but that's been resolved. The red eyes stuck, and they're not hurting anyone. Fair enough. The red does look kinda cool with that blue and white. Why, thank you. Sorry, I saw Peter moving. He's just biting his bowl and moving it around. What are you doing? What are you doing? I know. He's really pent up energy. He needs to get out to play. But I need to buy more fences for that, and I can only do that after payday, hopefully. I need to get out his fence and, like, see how far it goes. I will test that in a bit, see how far it goes, and I can judge how many more I need. I'm assuming 3 more. I feel like 3 is a good amount. I roll my eyes, a faint smile on my face. Now that I think about it, I never told you my name, did I? I already know. It's Minty. Oh, did Sun tell you? In a way, we're technically the same. You two look similar. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? We are the same body. I mean, Sunny can still see and hear everything that's going on as we speak. Huh. So he was in on the prank too? No, he's still lecturing me for it. Cute. Serves you right. I was just messing with you, but if you want, I won't do it again. For now. Don't. I would legit be like that, though, because I do have a problem with jump scares sometimes. Like, do you want to give me a heart attack? That's how you do it. Moon laughs a bit, leaning back against the wall of the structure. Oh my god, look at the boy! Look at him! He's looking sexy. I do think you should continue with that job of yours, though. Right. On it. Focusing back on the generator, I flip the switch and watch as the red light on the device turns green. Well, looks like that works. I flip it again before making my way back out the structure. There we go, we're back. Okay. I stayed silent, staring at it, being like, internet backup checkers. What do you mean Moon's blushing? Hold up. No, hold up. I'm going to the stream. Hold up. Hold up. I need to see this. Your channel. Forgot how YouTube worked for a second. Hold up. I need to see this. No, I mean it looks like it, but it's the red light of the generator reflecting off of his body. It's not him blushing, sadly. It's the red light. I'm sorry. You got my hopes up. You got my hopes up. Just making to see. I'm technically seeing when it cut out. Don't error on me again. Oh, okay. No, we're good. We're good. No, it wasn't, sadly, it was not... I gotta wait for my error to fix itself. You can do it. You can do it. Look, I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. It's fine. I'll wait. I'll wait. You want to be difficult? I'll wait. Is it? No, come on. Stop erroring. I got full bars. I just gotta wait for my error to stop. I just wait for my error to stop so I can continue. Come on, error. Go away. We don't need you today. Error-san. You know, I'm gonna snack. I'm gonna eat this Vimto, sweetie. If you wanna be this, I can wait. I can do it. I can do it. I am that petty. Even to technology. I am that petty. Looks like a tongue. Oh, that's hard. Oh my god. That was a fight. Oh, a fight. Come on, Era. I got time to kill. Come on. Go away! I'm sorry on my OBS. You can do it. It's so hard to rip this that I'm drooling every time I do. Come on. It kind of hurts my teeth. Come on, Yara. Come on, go away. Come on. Back off. Well, this one really wants to stay. It really wants to stay. Is stream still running fine? Yeah, no. Yeah, I thought so. Because it's error. He's just chilling. Open YouTube Studio. Come on. Why are you erroring? You'll have to experience buffering for a minute. I'm sorry. It's being very stupid. I don't know why. It was doing fine earlier. We'll just have to wait till it comes back. I'm sorry. We'll just continue until then. Because, I'm sorry, you're going to do this buffering because this thing wants to stay. I can't. It's straight. Alright, it's cool going around now. Ow. I shoved the whole thing in my mouth. That's what I gotta do. It won't let me rip it, so I just roll it up as in my gob. Error, go away! We don't want you! We don't want you! Go where? Go. Be gone. Go. Leave. Go by error. Go. Oh my god, there's a lot of cheering. I regret this. I regret having this all in my mouth. Ah, that was horrible. No. I'm not happy. Why is that? It tastes so bad. That's too much Vimto in my mouth. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. Ah. I can't swallow it. I can't swallow it. It's stuck in my mouth. There. Yeah. Ah. 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 Ah! Why? Ah, no. Oh, that made me feel sick. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I gotta go remedy my pain. 1 sec. I'll be right back. I'm back in a minute. And I got excellent. Cool. I'm just remedying my mouth by eating a snack. I can just hear the daycare music behind my ears. Hopefully you can't hear me eat. Otherwise, enjoy some ASMR. I regret eating that sweet so bad. So bad. It tasted so bad. Like, it was fine at first, but it was hard to bite. So I got something I know that I like the taste of. So I taste something nice in my mouth. You can't see what I'm dancing to. Or here, I should say. I'm currently eating my cursed, food pleasures. No regrets. It's basically a sausage roll and a penguin. I bite into the penguin, I eat it. I bite into the sausage roll, I eat it. Oh, the Aries came back to say hi to me. I don't care anymore. I'm eating this snack and I'm gonna continue. Guilty pleasure foods. Guilty pleasures. I probably gonna play it while I'm eating. It's only clicking. Nice. What about you? I hear the lights turn back on and the music of the daycare start playing as I turn around and flinch at the sight of sun already smiling behind me. Smiling brightly. Sorry. Hello again. Hey, so you two just switch out when you need to? Nope, it depends on whether the lights are on or not. I'm in charge when the lights are on, and Mooney's in charge when the lights off. That's how they chose to spell Mooney? Isn't it M-O-O-N-I-E? I still don't like that he decided to scare you, though. Good, because I actually would have a heart attack, so. I'm only a bunny. Weirdly enough, the sight of him irritated with Sun's arms crossed is weirdly endearing. Mm-hmm. Chewing. Chewing, 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 chewing. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm over it. Sun just pouts, turning his head away from me. Oh, I got excellent again. Thank you. Error's gone. Oh. My whole filler mouth. I have sustenance. I can't speak. I have so much sausage roll in my mouth. Ah. 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 Ah! I did it. Okay, I got spit in my mouth. We're good. We're good. I no longer taste that horrible Vimto. Thank God. That's better. It's weird how, like, Vimto just doesn't taste good to me anymore. I used to fucking love Vimto. It was a British classic. Okay. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I'm burping now, I'm sorry. I still smell it, but I don't taste it. That's the good point. I taste sausage rolls now. Sun just pouts, turning his head away from me. I smile at the sight. That's cute. Why do you keep the generators in there anyway? Don't you think it would be kind of dangerous to keep the generators in the place kids would be playing in? Oh well, that's just a temporary thing. They've kind of been out of commission, so thankfully, they couldn't hurt anyone anyway. And when exactly are these things getting moved? Sun looks like he's about to respond, but goes silent for a minute. I can literally hear the gears turning in his head. He just shrugs. Well, isn't that reassuring? I turn back to the desk so I can keep track of my progress. On it is a short checklist to keep track of how each generator is working. Ah, he's so cute! I start looking around for a pen. Then Sun sticks out his hand in front of my face, holding one with a cute little dinosaur on the cap. As adorable. I have one of a bunny. I actually do. I have one that has a squishy on the end. That's a bunny. Here you go. I smile at the jester. Jester and jester sound too similar, and I can't say it differently. I'm sorry. The jester. Taking the pen so I can mark my progress. Thanks. Alright. Here we go again. I'll go back to the cables, sighing at the tangled mess I have to deal with. Oh, another one! Yay. What? That one? 2 is that one? No? 2. Yeah, it's that one. I was right. 3 is that one, and that one is 4. Nice. I stand up and take a look at my work. Time to do it all again, I guess. As I go to turn the light off again, I hear music blasting from somewhere else, which is weird since usually the radio is off in the Pizzaplex. Is off when the Pizzaplex is closed for the night. Any idea what that music is? That's the DJ. He makes his own music, so it's not out of the ordinary to hear it during the night when everyone's gone home. I'd love to be friends with him, but I'm too busy to leave this place most of the time. Really? Yep. When was the last time you left this place? Okay, well technically I never left. But every hour when the power gets rerouted, Mooney goes on patrol around the Pizzaplex and makes sure we don't get any intruders. He says the DJ makes for good company. I rub my eyes, feeling my lack of sleep catch up on me again. The stress of a new job is really taking a toll on my sleep schedule, I think. Why do they need Moon to I still have to say Mooney. Why do they need Moon to patrol the place? Why do they need Moon to patrol the place? Isn't that the staff bots? Isn't that what staff bots are for? The staff bots help alert Moon to anything or anyone that shouldn't be there. I let out a yawn and I go back to the computer. That's cool. Switching the lights off, the daycare once again descends into mostly silence. I hear gears whirring behind me as Moon hums silently. I missed the other side. I want to go back to the other side. Because the moon's right here, and Can I go back to the other side? No one would hate me that way, right? I'm doing it. I want to go back to the other side. I feel like I wasn't blocking that much text, right? Wasn't blocking that much. I don't like being on this side. It's weird. It's weird. I feel uncomfortable. Nice. Still tired, Minty? I'm always tired, Moon. Oh boy, what give that a bit? What give that? Okay, let me hit save. Yeah. What gave that away? What, fuck. Control place, that's what I said. I just want to know... Moon hums silently. Still tired, Minty? Yeah. Yeah. I thought so. Because I wanted to be sassy, so... I want to say yeah, though. Because, yeah. I hear Moon step away for a minute. Yawning again, I take my flashlight off my belt and I start to approach the play structures, stopping once I'm a few feet away from the desk. I wait for Moon to come back since I have a feeling I'll get lost if he doesn't help me with finding the other generators. Hearing the sound of gears whirring above me, I point my flashlight towards the ceiling. He's easier to find this time, probably because he's not trying to startle me again. He lowers himself to the floor, a long cable hooked onto his back from the ceiling, so that's how he flies around the place. There you are. Here, take this. He holds out an already opened soda can for me to take, a grape-flavored fizzy fizz, to be specific. Thanks. No problem. Sonny meant to get it for you earlier. But I had something different in mind. He had a smug grin on his face. Yeah, you decided to scare me half to death. Come on. Have a little. Live a little, sorry. I rolled my eyes to take a long sip of the carbonated heart attack in a can. Carbonated heart attack. Lovely. See, here I am blocking the text. Ah, I'm gonna move. Okay, no, I am blocking text. I thought I wouldn't be, but I am. I'm gonna go sit in the sun and the moon. It's fine. It's fine. I'll sit in the sun and the moon. I was blocking text. I don't want to block text. Checking the watch on my other hand, I see that it's already near 1 in the morning. For the hour I've been spent awake, I've gotten surprisingly little done. Great. You wanna help with the other generators, or what? Moon's expression didn't change. He just stares at me for a moment before speaking. You sound exhausted. I am exhausted. Shouldn't you take a break, then? I take another sip of the soda, raising my eyebrow. And do what? Well, I have an hourly patrol to take care of. You could tag along. You could always tag along. Yeah, sure. You know what? Yeah, sure. Just as long as Vanessa doesn't see me, I guess. Moon's smile grew ever so slightly at my statement, but it seemed like more of a genuine smile than his gremlin look from earlier. I doubt that'll happen. The Pizzaplex is a big place, so the chances of her running into us are rather small. I know, but still. Trust me, it won't happen. Besides, you need to take it easy for a while. You look like you'll pass out if you stand here for too long. I'd love to, if I didn't have a job to do. The cable still attached to his back, Moon hovers ever so slightly above the ground before approaching me. Not right now, you don't. Without another word, Moon wraps his arms around my torso before the cable lifts him up at least 40 feet above the ground. Holy! Panicked, I cling to him as I stare at the ground far beneath us. Moon doesn't seem to react, simply navigate through the air, carrying me with him. Don't worry, I won't drop you. You better not. Moon clearly knows this place like the back of his hand, because it only takes about a few minutes for us to reach the atrium, with the great holograms of the Hamlocks, with the Glamrocks still active despite the Pizzaplex being closed for the night. We passed over a few security bots, who pay us no mind. Occasionally, one will look up at us, and then continue on with the same blank expression as every other bot. I eventually start to get used to being this high off the ground. Moon says nothing as he scans the area for intruders, thankfully seeing nothing out of the ordinary. Moon lands on the railing of the 3rd floor of the atrium, likely about to change directions and head somewhere else. That is, until an alarm starts blaring from one of his speakers, and he suddenly turns to look in a different direction. Hopping off the railing, Moon sets me down before hovering off the ground again. Stay here, one of the staff bots alerted me to an intruder. Before I get another word in, I can't read. Moon leaves, pushing off the railing and give himself a boost as he flies off. Sighing, I look up to see another staff bot looking at me, seemingly confused. Just guessing by the way it stops and tilts its head when it sees me. It's hard to tell what these guys are thinking when they basically can't emote. You'll tell me if Vanessa's nearby, right? You'll tell me if Vanessa's nearby, right? The staff bot stares. I stare back. I nod in understanding before going to sit on one of the booths of L-chips. Staring at the menu on the other side of the small restaurant, I remember something important. I haven't eaten anything since this... I haven't eaten anything since, what, this morning? Maybe that's also why I feel so out of it. If only I could inhale the pictures of food on the wall. I try the next best thing and search behind the counter for basically anything that's edible. I find an unopened bag of nachos. Good enough. I head back to the booth, opening the bag of chips and eating my makeshift lunch. Peering back to the atrium, the bot isn't there anymore. From where I'm sitting, it looks like the number of the staff bots around seems pretty sparse in general. Maybe they've gone to wherever Moon is. Not that I know where he went anyway. I don't think much of it. Simply continue to fuel on the chips. Fuel up the chips while listening to the droning ambience of the many bright lights of the atrium. I can feel my ears ringing from the silence. Hold up. I'm just gonna quickly put a little I'm sorry on my screen. This noise is a nightmare. I hate it. I just... No, we want you on 0. Ah! Filters. Oh wait, it stopped buffering now. I can hide that. Cool. I can feel my ears ringing from the silence. Yeah, I can. That and the sound of me eating the chips alone becomes deafeningly loud. The lack of ambiance is almost unbearable. Standing up, I can't speak. Standing up, I go to throw away the now empty chip bag, and one hand on my head as my vision goes blurry for a moment. Walking back to the railing, I lean against it, looking down and squeeze my eyes shut as I try to quell this nauseating feeling. When I open them again, my vision is still fading in and out, while a strange red overlay seems to wash over what little I'm still able to see. Stumbling back, I look around for one of the staff bots to help. Disorientated, disorientated by whatever is happening to me. But instead of a staff bot, it's a bunny! I'm a bunny. I'm a bunny too. I'm a better bunny, I'm sorry. I don't murder children. So, I just insult them. Which is 10 times better than murdering them. I'd rather insult them than murder them. What I vaguely see approach me from the right is a grey humanoid silhouette and two bright red eyes fixated on me. Startled, I make a run for the stairs, hoping to find a staff bot somewhere nearby. My vision still hasn't fixed itself. In fact, it's gotten worse, as I misstep and tumble down the first short flight of stairs. Oh, great. I force myself back up, using the railing for support, before something grabs the back of my shirt. Hold on to the railing. I don't let go of the railing as I look behind me, now more clearly seeing the face of a grey rabbit costume, with bright red eyes and a gaping black grin. What are you? I can't even hear my own voice. The ringing drowns it out completely, as whoever it is successfully drags me away from the railing and back up the stairs as I try to grab at anything I can. Reduced to a ragdoll, it gets harder and harder for me to try and escape as I'm dragged back into L-chips. The ringing is overpowered by the sound of my own heart pounding in my head. We're nearing the kitchen at the back of this small restaurant, blocked off by a metal door. I'm running out of time. I try kicking my attacker, but they seem unfazed, using just one arm to drag me back as the other one wields a large kitchen knife. They're going to kill me. I'm just barely able to cling to the corner of the counter, trying to buy whatever time I can. Call for help. I try calling for anyone for help, unsure if I can even be heard as my grip on the counter starts to slip. Call for a staff bot. My attacker has both hands on the back of my shirt and is pulling hard. One of my hands slip off the counter. I can't hang on much longer. I'm going to die. Call for Moon. Moon, help me! My hand slips from the counter and I'm dragged back. I'm practically clawing at the floor, but the costume stranger yanks me back before pushing open the door to the kitchen and throwing me in. There's no lights on in here, so I'm almost completely drowned in darkness as I land on the cold tile floor, save for the small beam of light coming from beyond the door. I look behind me. I see a bit of light started to slip away as the attacker's silhouette starts to emerge from the darkness, their red eyes being the only thing I can see. And probably the last thing I'll see. The beam of light from beyond the door floods back into the room, and the grey rabbit is nowhere to be seen. My vision finally starts to clear up, and I look towards whatever landed nearby. No, yes, no, yes, yes, no, yes, yes, yes. Hi, Moon. A different pair of red eyes look back at me and lunge at me before two familiar robotic arms grab me and pull me back out of the kitchen and into their terrarium. I can finally see clearly, and the ringing noise is completely replaced by a racing heartbeat. Flying back from the terrarium to the daycare, Moon's grip on me is so strong that he's on the verge of crushing my spine. He finally starts to slow down as we pass over the daycare wall, the once eerie silence hanging over us. He makes a smooth landing on the floor. The cable is on his back, unhooked, and retreat back to the ceiling, and I'm placed on the ground. Yes! He doesn't let go, though. It almost feels like his arms are shaking, or maybe that's me. I can't see his face. He's slouched in a way where his head is almost resting on his shoulder, and he's staring at the floor. His arms finally loosen, as if he just let out a relieved sigh before letting go of me. I myself can't find words for what just happened. Whenever I open my mouth to speak, my mind completely blanks. Instead, I drop to the floor. My fight or flight is still kicked in, and my hands are shaking uncontrollably. Moon's expression darkens slightly. Does he want to say something? His faceplate turns slightly, and he walks over to something on the floor a few yards away. My flashlight. He silently picks it up and returns it to me. I'm pretty sure I can hear his fans revving up, and he looks like he's deep in thought. He sits down in front of me, resting his faceplate on the palm of his hand. Did she hurt you at all? I fidget with the flashlight a bit. Battery's dead. Ooh, I might save. That's a save right there. No, thank God. No, thank God. Good. I'm sorry for not being there sooner. You should have let me stay here. It's fine. It's fine. You came. You came to save me. It's fine. You were here. It's fine. You could have died. Well, I didn't. You still showed up quickly enough that it didn't happen, so... barely. Why do you care so much anyway? I basically just got here and, well, you barely know me. This is my job. I don't look after the kids, I don't look after the kids that come in and out of the daycare. Everyone that steps into the building is my responsibility. And now, that includes you, Minty. You too, Minty. Moon suddenly gets back up and walks over to the massive doors by the desk. Where are you going? Locking this place up? Whoever attacked you is still in the building. I can't leave you alone here to go deal with it myself, and bringing you with me is too risky. I watch as Moon moves vigorous. That's not the word that's read. I watch as Moon moves various objects in front of the door, but from desk chairs to small play structures, basically anything decently heavy enough to barricade the door. Can't you just lock it? Already did, but I'm not taking any chances. Eventually, I'm able to stand up again and go over to the charging dock by the desk to recharge my flashlight. Minty? I'm guessing you'd rather get out of here sooner than later, right? Not in a rush to leave by myself, really. I'm not in a rush to leave by myself, really. I live alone, so... Oh. Still, you can't stay here forever. Well, whenever you want to keep going with the generators, just say the word. Right. I remove the flashlight from the charging dock, and sure enough, it works. I turn it on and point it back to the structures. Shall we? Moon nods, and we waste no time finding the next generator. Thankfully, it works just fine now. With that over, I'm still kind of smiling over Moon being on top of me to save me. Save me, Moon. With that over with, we go back to the desk to turn the lights back on. Speaking of, I wonder how Sun's taking all of this. Moon did say they both see and hear everything happening, even if they're not the one piloting the robot body. I catch a glimpse of the time I catch a glimpse of the time as I'm turning the lights back on. 2 a.m. The daycare is slowly lit up, and as usual, the music comes back on. Yay! Do 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 bam 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 bam. Oh, I'm a little early. Bam 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 bam. Even with the cheerful music, the mood remains heavy as ever. However, I'm giving no time to think as I'm spun back around by a very worried Sun, frantically checking for me for injuries. Oh, he's so sweet. He's so cute and sweet. I love him. Oh my gosh, are you sure you're okay? Minty, you poor thing. You must have been so scared. I'm so sorry I'm so sorry we weren't there sooner. If only we knew, we would have... Don't worry, I'm okay, or... Hey, it's already over. Oh, I'm okay. Son, don't worry about it, I'm okay. Son still looks guilty. He continues to check my arms and torso to see if I'm hurt. But at least he isn't pulling me around like a ragdoll. I have to worry. Keeping everyone safe here is my job. If I can't protect one person, then... Son is visibly distraught. His rays are practically drooping. Seems that didn't help much. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's another... I'm gonna save over there. Calm him with words. Calm him with a hug. I'ma hug him! Hug! It's a bit of a reach, considering how tall he is compared to me when I'm even when kneeling. But I managed to wrap my arms around Son's torso, hoping that'll calm him down. Son doesn't say anything, but instead hugs me back, his internal fans getting much louder. He has one arm around my torso, and one hand softly holding the back of my head. It's a gentle hug. It feels safe. We say nothing for a few minutes. I was trying to calm him down, but honestly, this hug is a huge comfort for me too. No wonder they're trusted with kids. Even as an adult, I feel an odd sense of security around them. Considering what just happened, it feels nice. Question? Huh? What was Moon alerted to, anyway? Oh, a little boy snuck in to see Freddy again. He seems irritated when he says that. Again? Yep, this isn't the first time the little rule breaker snuck in here. Rule breaker? Something tells me that security isn't as strict as you would think. Though, if a kid managed to sneak in more than once. But if he just wants to see Freddy, then I don't really see a problem with it. It's not like the kid's hurting anyone, and I doubt Freddy's gonna let him get into trouble. Hump. Harump! He seems almost playfully bitter. What did this kid even do? Maybe I should ask later, though. Maybe I should ask later, though. I have to keep going with the generators. I don't get very far, though, before I'm suddenly picked up by Sun. Where are we going? Sun manages to carry me with one arm, using the other one to move various other objects in front of the massive door, making sure no one gets in here. Can't you put me down, though? No, after all that, there's no way I can leave you on your own now. What if that person finds you here, and we're not around? Son, we're in the same room. If that person somehow got in, I'm pretty sure you'd notice. Looking up at Sun's face, I noticed the long cable lower from the ceiling and hook onto Sun's back. Stop with these arts! You're gonna kill me! Stop, please. This celestial being can't handle it, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm gonna die. I'm sorry, Peter. Did I scare you from your nap? Oh, I'm sorry, my baby. You go back to napping. I'm gonna get you dinner soon. Dinner soon. You hungry? He's always hungry. You heard, Moon. We're not taking any chances. Oh, he's so cute. We suddenly jerk. Is he holding me bridal style? Please tell me he's holding me bridal style. Victory. We suddenly jerk upwards, and I'm lifted into the air along with Sun, albeit much faster and more recklessly than Moon. Hey, at least Hey, at least let me call Vanessa first. I don't think she even knows about that freak, since the Satbots didn't react at all. Oh gosh, you're right. Okay, but we're making it quick. Sure thing. Oh, save it? Okay, I'll save. Boom, I'm saving. I already saved before, like, hugging him, so... However, I think Sun tried, dropping... Though I think Sun tried dropping from the height way too early, as we basically start free-falling towards the bowl pit. Oh shit! Ah! Grab onto Sun. I am barely able to grab onto Sun before gravity takes me. We're both tangled in the cable. That reminds me of, Solar Lunacy. I'm pretty sure as in Solar Lunacy there's a scene where Sun gets tangled up in cables and you get tangled up with him. Because you try to untangle him and then it just gets worse. We're both tangled in the cable though. Once again, we're stunned into silence. Just when I thought things were calm. Yeah, but this is better. Yeah, not true. Just when I thought things were calming down, I feel my heart going a mile a minute from adrenaline, and Sun's internal fans are on full blast. I keep clinging onto Sun for dear life, as we're slowly lowered into the pulpit. Clutching my chest with one hand over my racing heart, I'm able to get out of the tangled mess pretty easily. Sun is clearly having a harder time, though. Just thrashing in the tangled cable. Oh, he's so cute. I can't handle. I love goofy boys. I love serious boys. Sun and Moon are just like two personalities I dig. I want to date the robot. Give me my two husbands in one body, please. Sun, chill out. Let me get you out of that. No, no thanks. I'm fine. I can get out myself. I sigh, standing in silence for about a minute as Sun fails to get out himself. Sun? Sun finally stops, his faceplate drooping in defeat. Aww! He's so cute! I can't. Do you want my help now? Fine. Alright then. Hold still for a second. Getting him out of the cable isn't hard. Once I'm done, I unhook the cable from the back and let it retreat back to the ceiling. I give Sun a minute before I decide to speak again. You want to get out of the bowl pit now? Yeah. I like how I'm reading it. I think I meant to do it like this. Like a little child. He's so cute. I just want to kiss him. I can't tell if he's upset or embarrassed or what just happened as we exit the bowl pit and make the walk back to the desk. That's kind of why I don't use the cable, funnily enough. I usually just leave it to Moon. Oh, really? Actually, I kind of get it now. Not to diss you or anything, but Moon seemed to know what he was doing, I think. Yep. He has a lot more time to practice because of patrols, plus being active whenever the kids are asleep. So he doesn't go free-falling and end up tangled in a cable? Well, no, but I could do it just as well. No doubt about that. You just need more time. You want to try it again then? I can keep a timer for you. You just need more time. Practice makes perfect. Hey, I'm not doubting that at all. You just need more time to practice. You tried your best, and I can't really be mad. Sun smiles sheepishly, his rays spinning a bit. He's blushy. He's so cute. I love this ray spinnies. I want to make his ray spin. Well, I'm happy you think so. How he manages to be this endearing is beyond me. He really is as sunny as his name. I can't hold back a smile as I go to pick up my phone from the desk. Glancing back at Sun, I pull up Vanessa's contact on my phone and hold it out for Sun to take. I want to call you want to call Vanessa for me? I can work on the generator in the meantime. Yes, please. Sun wastes no time grabbing the phone and calling Vanessa. I'll leave him to it as I go to sort out the next mess of cables. Here we go again. This one. That one. No? Yeah? No, that's his. Yeah, this one clicking the right spot. 3 is this one. And 4. Boom, I'm good. Standing up straight, I stretch my arms over my head as I glance back at Sun on the phone. He has the device held in front of him, probably on speaker mode. Or is he... And he seems concerned? Hello, SCP. Dead man. Oh, you got more of a name now. Wait. Question mark. From American Zombie Apocalypse. Okay. Hi, SCP. Not that I was really paying attention to what he was doing just now. There's no need for that. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you look at the cameras. Maybe not right now, but whenever you have the time. He is waving his other hand in front of him nervously, and his rays have shrunk a little bit. What did Vanessa say to him? Sunglasses glances over to me for a moment before Vanessa starts talking again, and he sets his attention back on the phone. If something really did happen, the staff bots would have let me know. But what if they don't? That shouldn't be possible. I'd believe it if it was... Words. Oh, dead man for short. Okay. Well, hi, dead man. I'd believe it if it was just one bot, but there's no way that any of them would just stop working out of nowhere. Well, what if they didn't think the person was dangerous? Son, that's not possible. They're supposed to go off if they see someone that shouldn't be there. Well, here. Look, I don't want to completely rule out what you're saying, but what you're telling me just doesn't add up. I'll ask Minty about it later. I have to go check on the kid again. Vanessa is the baddie. We all know that we all play the game. Before Sun can respond, Vanessa hangs up. His arms drop in defeat, and I make my way over to him, and he hands back the phone. Are you okay? Sun forces a smile and waves his hand in front of him nonchalantly. Yeah, I'm fine. Just worried? Yeah, no kidding. She thought it was this weird bug we had a while back that maybe it was making me see things that weren't there. A bug? It's a long story. But she thought maybe I was hallucinating a rabbit we used to have here when I told her the person was dressed like a rabbit. What? Yep, I tried telling her... I tried telling here that it was real. I think they meant her. I tried telling her that it was real since you were there and... There used to be a rabbit here? Yeah. I don't know how much about him other than his name was Bonnie, and he was one of the Glamrocks. Huh. Yeah, the others really don't like to talk about it, so... I guess that's something else we can ask Vanessa about later. Maybe. Remember... Words are hard. Remembering what I'm supposed to be doing, I put my phone back in my pocket and go to the computer to shut off the lights for a third time. Halfway there. Glancing at the little digital clock in the corner of the screen, I keep a mental note of the time. 3 a.m. I sigh, not wasting any more time in turning the lights off, watching as the room dims around me, and my only source of light is the screens and the little charging station on the wall. Hi, Moon. Come back. Yawning, I step back to the back from the computer. I know I have to hurry up and get this done, but now that my adrenaline is starting to wear off, I don't know if I can. I sigh and glance back at Moon, who's giving me a knowing look. Feeling tired again, Minty? Yeah. Probably a mix of adrenaline and sugar starting to wear off, I think. Maybe I was hallucinating the rabbit after all. I smile slightly at my joke. Moon, however, seems less than amused, giving me a deadpan stare. I clear my throat, reading the room and taking my flashlight back out. I take my flashlight back out, making my way a few steps past the desk. However, when I look back at Moon, I notice the cable lowering behind me. He points a finger at me and he starts hovering off the ground. Stay here, I'll be right back. With that, he leaves, the cable allowing him to maneuver over the barriers of the daycare and disappear. Why don't you just give me an energy drop candy? I'm sorry, we have sun drop candies that have literal, like, energy shit. Just give me that. Just give me the sweet! Just give me that! You have the access. Then give me a moon drop to bring home. Hi, baby. You cleaning yourself? No, you're a pretty baby. Yeah. Shrugging and lowering my flashlight, I stay put. Not like I was going anywhere anyways. I eventually decide to sit on the floor with my legs crossed and my chin resting on my palm. Since I have nothing better to do, I look around at my surroundings, several towers of stacked foam cans, the sparkling floor and large cutouts of the glam rocks animatronics that decorate the place. For a place that's full of kids during the day, it's weirdly organized. Probably because of Sun. He did say that he never left this place, and I can imagine keeping it look nice, a big reason why. I can't help but feel kind of bad, though. Sun and Moon's entire lives are in this daycare. Yeah, you wanna come home with me? You wanna come home with me? I can have some fun in my house. I know they have each other, but I can't imagine spending all my time in such a small area. My train of thought is cut when a pair of red eyes peer at me just beyond the barrier. I sigh, pushing myself back up. There you are, Moon. Are we gonna... Oh no! It's her! A loud ringing hits my ears and I jump, dropping my flashlight. What? Covering one of my ears with one hand, I try to pick it back up. And a familiar red haze overlays my vision. With it now back in my hands, I pointed in the direction of the eyes. However, they disappear as quickly as they came, and the noise in my ears fades into nothing but the subtle ambiance with the daycare. My arms drop to my sides. I hear the familiar sound of gears and robotics. When I look up, Moon's already re-entering the daycare. I'm not even sure if what I saw was real, or my mind playing tricks on me due to the stress. Either way, I try taking deep breaths to calm down my rapidly beating heart as Moon approaches me, the cable unhooking from his back and retreating back up. I wanted to do a quick check around the daycare just to keep an eye on things. Also, I brought you this. He gives me an open can of Fizzy Fazz, and although reluctantly, I take it. So, nothing out of the ordinary? So far, no. That's good. He stares at me for a moment as I take a long sip of the soda. Somehow, it tastes even sweeter than normal. Did something happen while I was away? Your heart's racing. Tell him the truth. We don't lie here. We don't lie. Well, Moon's expression softens as he waits for me to answer. I was over here, waiting for you to come back. And over there, I point to where I saw them, but just past the barrier. I saw these red eyes. I thought it was you at first, but then I started to hear this loud noise. Moon's eyes... I'm just gonna pop that on so everyone knows that this just popped up for me right now. Moon's eyes widen slightly. It was the same thing I heard when the rabbit lady attacked me. So... Moon looks to where I'm pointing and takes a few steps forward. Steps towards it. Did it look like she was wearing... Did it look like she was trying to get in? I don't know. She was just there. And right before you showed up, she just, well, vanished. I hear Moon's internal fans getting louder. Hopefully that means she can't get in here. Yeah, that would be nice. The fact that she knows you're here isn't good, though. You don't say. I take another long drink of the soda, using my other hand to point my flashlight towards the structures. Shall we now? Moon tilts his head at me. Shouldn't you give it a minute? Why? I don't think trying to work with a level of stress is a good thing. I'll be fine. I've managed the past 12 hours on like 10 minutes of sleep. I'll live. Moon gives a bewildered look, sighing in annoyance. What? It's not... Okay, so I know I don't sleep, but legit, it is not cute to not sleep that long. You will die. You will die. You will start hallucinating, and you will die. Oh, there we go. Boop. You will die. You will die. Okay. We can check this one generator. Then you're taking a break. Sure. Sure. I was tempted to be sarcastic, but no, I agree. I agree. We need breaks. I begrudgingly give in for now. Moon nods his head at the structures, mentioning for me to follow him as he leads me to the next generator. I set the sofa can on the ground by the structures before I follow Moon in. He plops down next to the generator, looking over at me. Go on. I nod, putting my flashlight down so I can test the generator. The machine's LEDs turn green, and the mechanism comes to a come roaring to life. Words. Good. No problems. I do notice that my hand holding the switch is shaking a bit, though, more than normal. Something wrong? What? You're just staring at it. Oh. I switch the generator back off and pick up my flashlight before I make my way back out the structure. After picking up the soda can, I left on the ground. The soda can I left on the ground. I wait a moment for Moon to follow, lightly tapping my foot on the ground. Moon stands back up, albeit still slouched, and gives me a concerned look. Are you sure you're alright? Yeah. Why? I burped. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Moon points at my hand holding the flashlight. I didn't realize it, but I'm gripping the thing way tighter than I thought. I loosen my hold on it and I start walking back to the desk. See why I told you to take a break now? I roll my eyes. Yeah. Anyway. Moon stays silent, leaning back against the desk, and I put down the soda can and turn the lights on. Sun! I mark my progress and turn my flashlight off, watching as Sun sits on the desk, lightly kicking his legs back and forth. So, break time? Oh, he's so cute. Oh, wait, there's my mouse. My mouse is showing now. Yay! I sigh. I can't. I have to finish. Hey, you said you'd take a break after that one. Sorry, but I can't keep dragging this out. Come on, Minty, please. I make my way to the cables on the floor, being extra careful as I go to sit down, since my hands are still shaking a lot. Please be. Oh, it's 6 this time. That one. Minty, no. What the? Sun suddenly grabs my wrists and practically drags me away from the wall. Oh, okay, thanks. Okay. You're shaking. It's not safe to do that. Now. Technically, it's not wrong. Technically, he's not wrong. Well, Hell, I'm practically vibrating. I'm a chihuahua. You sure that was a soda and not an energy drink that Moon gave me? I notice Sun's rays are shrinking a bit, and he's avoiding eye contact. Sun? Sun, what did you do? Okay, maybe I put some sun drops in the drink. I thought it would help. He says that it's so fast that the words start blending together, but I can still understand him. Seriously? I'm sorry. Sun lets go of my wrist, staring at the ground like a kicked puppy. Uh-huh. I try to go back to the cables, only for Sun to drag me over to the desk again. Sun, really? I know I messed up, but messing with cables and machines with shaky hands isn't safe. I might save over that one. Go along with it. I sigh. You really think so? Sun stares at me for a second before nodding. I raise an eyebrow at him, but I decide to stop resisting. Alright, fine. Sun doesn't say anything for a moment before suddenly picking me up. Yay, I get to be picked up. Yay, carry me like a baby. What? 1 second. I notice the cable lowering. Good lord, not again. Sun, no. I'll be careful this time. The cable lifts us off the ground, much more slowly this time. Okay, he isn't messing around this time. Since he's not rushing this time, the ride isn't clearly as reckless. He's only in the air for a few moments before Sun steps onto the small balcony that leads into his room. Okay, why are we here? Just a precaution, that's all. Sure. Taking a good look at the room behind us, it feels oddly lonely compared to the daycare. There's a small staircase leading to the space, which is only faintly illuminated by the bright fluorescent lights behind us. There's some fairy lights strung to the wall, but several of the bulbs are broken or dim. The floor is wooden and looks like it hasn't been swept in ages, and there's various random objects strewn around the floor. Plushies, stools, foam shapes, and other things. In the corner next to the small chair is a broken staff bot, its body mangled and its head ripped off. I hear Sun give a nervous chuckle, clearly noticing me staring at his, well, less than colorful living space. Heh. Welcome to my room? Ask why it's so dreary, ask why it's messy. Why is it messy? Kinda messy, don't you think? Yeah. Neither the kids nor the staff bots come in here, so we never really thought about it. Well, Sun goes and plops down onto a single bean chair in the corner of the room. Beanbag chair, sorry. Whatever you want to do up here, feel free. Okay. I look around a bit, seeing if anything in particular catches my eye. One corner is covered in various drawings, most likely from the kids Sun and Moon look after on a daily basis. There's also a few messy ragdolls and other little things made to look like them, placed neatly on a small table. In another corner that appears to be a hole in the wall leads into another room. My eyes land on Sun again. Oh, he's so cute. I can't. The damaged staff bot rests in his lap as he tries to reattach its head. He's so cute. He doesn't even seem to notice me watching at all. Seeing how careful he's being with it makes me wonder how that bot got up here in the first place. But maybe I should leave that question for later. Ask about the drawings. What's this? I point to the... what's this? Sunny. I point to the corner filled with drawings. Sun beams when he looks at it. Those are all gifts from the kids. Moony and I get... There we go, it's spelled correctly that time. They spelled it M-O-O-N-Y. And now it's IE. Because I'm pretty sure you do not put a Y at the end of moon to make Moony. Because... I don't know. I mean, I suppose you could play it either way. Technically isn't wrong either way. But they spelled it both ways. Be consistent. What? No, Fire Bunny, Fire Bunny. The question you should be asking is, why does he look so hot in general? Not just because he's the sun. And I have been keeping... Minnie and I have been keeping each and every one of them. Sun's head tilts, his fingers lightly tapping on the hardwood floor as he goes on about the drawings and all the drawings and things the kids made specifically for him and Moon. Got any favorites? My eyes are directed towards a little felt plush of Sun. The fact that it's handmade and is evident, with buttons for eyes and dried white glue all over the seams. I can't pick a favorite. I love them all. Oh, he's so sweet. I stifle a laugh. That's sweet. Sun laughs nervously, but before he can say anything, the fairy lights give a brief flicker before dying out. Oh, come on. Poor baby. I just watched as they transformed into Moon, who seemed surprised. Oh, those cheap lights probably turned out. Ah. I can't say I'm surprised. Don't tell anyone I said this, but the people in charge of this place aren't known to splurge. Nah, I'm not arguing with you. I will give them some credit, though. If it weren't for them being stingy, I might not even be here right now. What? Remember that bug we've been mentioning? I nod. Moon leans back in the chair a bit, facing the ceiling. If you want, I can tell you something. I'd be lying if I say I wasn't curious. It would definitely explain some things. Like how Moon got the red eyes and why the generators are in the play structures. I know, poor Sun. He's like in the middle of like enjoying time with me, and then the lights say, nah, mate. And he's like, oh, come on, I want to hang with the waifu. You know? I nod before dragging a small cushion a bit closer to where Moon is, and sit down. Ugh, where do I start? Well... How did you deal with it? How exactly did you deal with that bug? I'd say Sun was the one left to deal with it. The lights in here were kept on old times, meaning Sunny was always active. As for me, I wasn't in full control of myself. So the bug mainly affected you? Technically. However, I would be lying if I said Sun wasn't affected at all. While the staff was using the generators to deal with me, Sun was left on his own for a while. I won't go into details, but I can't imagine what that felt like for him. Sun would go weeks without seeing anyone, while still having me to deal with. He sighs, arms spread out onto the floor as he stares at the ceiling. I should have fought against the bug harder than I did. Well, that certainly clears some things up, but it still doesn't answer anything. I still have no idea what exactly the bug did to Moon, but from what I can tell, it sounds pretty bad. That and how the bug came about in the first place is still a mystery to me. Maybe now isn't the time to ask. You weren't in control? Well, you weren't in control of yourself, right? No, I wasn't, but... Then stop being so hard on yourself. I'd say you're more than making up for it now, and I think Sun agrees with me. Yeah, he does. Exactly. Ah! Stop! Stop! I can't. You're gonna kill me. No. Stop. A small smile creeps onto Moon's face as he sits up. If only the rest of the staff were... If only the... I can't speak! I'm too flabbergasted by the art. If only the rest of the staff were just as nice. How are you feeling, though? What? Is all the extra sugar starting to wear off? I completely forgot about that. Even though that's why we're up here in the first place. I've stopped shaking, which is definitely a good sign. Yeah, I think so. Alright then. Moon gets up and walks to the balcony as a cable lowers to his level. Ready to continue? Yeah, one sec. Checking my phone for the time and any new notifications, I push myself up off the floor. I couldn't speak. Off the floor. One hand on the curtain covering the wall for support. However, I feel something stick to my palm when I pull my hand away. Peeling it off my other hand, I realize it's a piece of paper that's likely been taped to the wall. What catches my eye, though, is one word written in bold black letters. Missing. I don't get a good look at the small poster before Moon's voice snaps me out of it. Minty? Yeah. I quickly cover up the poster with the curtain before speed walking to Moon. The lights from the daycare shining onto the balcony cause Moon to transform into sun. He waves at me. Ready? Ready as I'll ever be. Wasting no time, Sun picks me up and brings me back down to the desk. My mind wanders back to the poster. The only other detail I got from it was the victim was 7 years old. Just a kid. So, what do you think? Huh? What do you... Of what Moon told you about that bug? Oh. It must have been hard for both of you. I think it must have been really hard for you both. For you two. Since Moon wasn't in control of himself and you were basically isolated in here for what, weeks? Sun sighs as we walk to the desk, unhooking the cable from his back. I don't really like thinking about it, but yeah. It does make me appreciate how things are now, though. It also makes me appreciative having Moony around, too. I feel like the game heard me when I was complaining about how they originally spelt Moony. Because now it's only the way I said to spell it. Son, are you listening to me? Oh, fuck, one sec. I think he's listening to me. Not having him around for that long was not fun. I shrug. Hey, I'd say you two at least learned something from it. Not that it completely canceled it out, but, you know. Sun nods, smiling brightly as usual. I sigh, glancing at the remaining cables. I take my phone out of my pocket and check the time quickly. 5 a.m. Well, I'm officially pulling an all-nighter. Nothing I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, back to this one. Okay. What is this one? 2... That one. 3... You. 4... You. 5... That's the end? Oh, okay, that is the end. I'm like, where did it go? And that'll be 6. Nice. I stay seated on the floor for a minute, stretching my arms above my head as I lay down on the cold, hard tile. Sleeping in that chair definitely didn't do my back any favors. I close my eyes for a minute and block out the fluorescent light pouring into my eyes. Not that it really helped. Hints of orange and yellow managed to break through. I stay like that for a minute until something blocks out the light. Opening them, I see Sun standing over me, hands on his knees. Are you okay, Minty? I toss an arm over my eyes. Yeah, all good. Need a hand? I hear his footsteps as he moves around me. A good enough sign A good enough sign to peek out from under my arm as any. Sun's giving me his outstretched hand. Take his hand. Yay! Breaking out a laugh, I set my arm beside me and use my other to grab his. He smiles brightly as he pulls me up, putting his other hand on my shoulder for balance. Thanks. No problem. Sun gives me a pat on the shoulder before starting to walk back to the desk. I'm about to follow him, but I stop when I notice something. A few handprints on his back, along the bits of what I'm assuming is paint and marker ink. Sun, yeah? Is that paint on your back? Oh. Sun laughs bashfully, waving his hand. That's nothing. You know how kids are. Well, yeah, I figured. Does the maintenance staff help you with that, at least? All he does is fidget with his hands, eyes towards the computer. Well, that answers it. Ask why. Eyebrows furrow, I follow Sun back to the desk. The staff really can't be bothered, huh? Huh? I lean over the desk, resting both arms on it, and I look up at him. I don't know, the way you've talked about the staff here. Do they really care that little about you and Moon? Sun shrugs, trying to keep the mood up. Well, they're not for everyone. We're not for everyone. Some don't mind us, others do, but we try. Uh-huh. So, you're sure it's fine. Sun nods, the bells on his wrists emitting a soft chime as he gives me a double thumbs up. Mm-hmm. Huh. You'd think whoever's at parts and service would be more on top of things. Well, I'm sure they're busy. There's no need to bother them. Every part of Sun's body is giving off a different signal. His hands are waving. His hands wave everything off. His rays shrink back, and his smile is forcing its way onto his face. Something wrong? No. I blink. Sun clearly knows that I'm not convinced. Just, we're busy enough as is. Wouldn't want them worried about us. How long is this game? I feel like I've been reading for an hour. I've been reading for almost 3 hours. Is this about the bug? Sun's staring at the floor, one hand fidgeting with the ribbons around his wrist. He nods. Well, you want to talk about it, or if not, it's... No, Mooney's already let you in on it. It's not fair that I tell you something. It's not fair that I tell you some things too, right? It's only fair, sorry. If you insist. Well, while the daycare was closed, we weren't really seeing anyone. And of course, the staff didn't stick around long when they had to come in here. They mainly stopped by to install the generators and make sure they were working to keep Moon away. And I heard some of them talking once. One of them asked if they really needed to keep Bot H of us around. What? Wait, am I having an aneurysm? Wait. One of them asked if they really needed to keep both of us around. Okay, there's a space between... Oh, I got excellent again. 1 second. Boop. Turn that off. Both. There's a space between the T and H, and I got confused. Of us around after. Oh. So that's why he doesn't like parts and service. He's still worried that they're going to get rid of Moon. Everything's fine now. I know that. I still can't help but worry, though. I don't know if I can handle things completely alone here. Moon did mention Sun being isolated for a while. But if the staff did all that just to keep Moon at bay, huh. Try lifting the mood. Alright, let me hit save, actually. Let me hit save. Try lifting the mood. Yeah. Well, you clearly don't like the idea of being separated like that. Sun nods. But hey, imagine if instead Moon just had his own body. What? You know, you both get your own bodies and you don't do the things... Words. You both get your own bodies and you don't do the thing where you switch when the lights are turned off and on, you know? I shrug. Sun seems to be deep in thought. If that happened, I can hear the gears turning, literally. Oh my gosh, I could finally hug him! Oh. He wants to hug his brother. I jumped slightly, not expecting Sun to shout like that. Well, someone has his priorities set. But yeah, there's food for that. Food for thought, sorry. We can't eat, though. Really? Yes, why would we? I heard stories about one of the Glamrocks eating trash. I thought maybe... What? Nothing. To be fair, that would explain why their mouth doesn't open. Oh, am I all out of water? I am. Oh dear. Am I gonna have to end this soon? Because I'm a long time. I'm not even anywhere near the end. To be fair, that would explain why their mouth doesn't open. Maybe I should try steering this conversation back on track. So, how do you feel about how things are now? I fidget with the scroll button on the computer's mouse. I glance at the time. We're already almost halfway through the hour. Didn't think my shift would include this much talking. Same. At least that makes his job more interesting than sorting cables in silence. I can definitely say I like how things are. Feels nice knowing everything is mostly back to normal. That's good, at least. Sun suddenly grabs my shoulders and forces me to face the computer. Keep going, then. I don't want to keep you from your responsibilities for too long. Fair enough. I look back at the time and sigh at Sun. Sigh as Sun sits on the desk again. For fuck's sake, I would have inhaled a whole bottle of melatonin pills if I would have inhaled a whole bottle of melatonin pills if I knew I'd be up this late. That'd be overdosing. Sun seems to do a double take, pointing at me like he wants to say something before backing off. What? Language! No! I raised an eyebrow, cracking a slight smile at his antics. Sun, I'm an adult, and there's no one around. I know, it's just force of habit. I sticker at that. Even when he's not working, he has a filter. Oh, I want to say it's cute, but I want to make him cuss. Let's hit save. Let's hit save. I'm gonna hit save. We'll be back. It's cute. It's cute. That's kind of cute, not gonna lie. Ah! Ah! Stop! Stop with the art! Sun says something for a moment, his rays spinning as he sits cross-legged on the desk. He's so cute. What? I shrug, checking my phone for any notifications. Just the fact that you don't cuss at all. You definitely could. It's not like it's not like you'd get in trouble for it. But you just, well, don't. Well, I have to. I'd rather that than even risk saying something bad in front of the kids out of habit. How about Moon? Does he have a 24-hour filter? Ah, fuck. One sec. About that, I think the bug affected his filter a bit, so... It's not funny. It kinda is. Sun silently puts both hands on either side of my head before gently making me turn to face the computer before letting go. I roll my eyes, once cracking a smile at his antics. Alright, see you in a bit. Lights out. The usual. Lights out, moon's out. Sitting cross-legged on the desk. So, about that filter. Yes, I can say fuck. What about it? I love it. I blink, not expecting that. Or at least not expecting him to do it that soon. So soon. Nothing. I step away from the desk, feeling a headache come on when I start walking towards the play structures. Thankfully, it feels like a normal, I only slept for 10 minutes headache and not the weird rabbit lady is about to kill me headache. Never did I think I'd be happy for my headaches to be from lack of sleep, as if the night couldn't get any weirder. Moon hops off the desk and catches up with me. Honestly, I think I deserve workers' comp for this. Because I'm definitely not being paid enough to barely survive nearly being murdered by a woman in a rabbit onesie. Don't joke like that. Right. Moving on. That aside, you'd be lucky if they even believed you. Moon makes a gesture asking me to follow him, and I tag along as he guides me towards the 4th generator. Not that it's your fault. They're just not that they're just not what you'd call urgent. Again, don't tell anyone I said that. I'm not trying to get scrapped anytime soon. Yeah, good plan. I can faintly see the red light of the generator behind the frame of the center structure. Just one more after this and I'm home free. One more and I'll get to leave. I'll leave not knowing when or if I'll see these two again. Might as well get any questions out of the way now. Hey, random question. Ooh, ask what it made him did or ask where it came from. Oh, there we go. We're good again. Oh, which one? Hit save. I on that one. I know that was save with the funny thing, but it's fine. I don't mind playing for all this again. What did the bug make him do? The staff put these generators to deal with you, right? Moon says something about it. Says nothing about it. Doesn't even look at me as we make our way to the structure. Yeah. Yes. Sorry. He says yes. Really? Really hoping this doesn't upset him. What happened exactly? Like, what did you even do? Silence. Moon stops. I also stop, remaining just a few feet away. I wait for him to say something. Anything. Moon? Nothing. He keeps his back turned to me. It's better if I don't say. What? Moon, it couldn't have been that bad. And if it was, I can't find a response for that. If it really is as bad as he says, no, there's no way. I mean, you did say you had no control then when... Drop it, Minty. I'd rather not think about it. Not now. Can I at least ask why? I don't like talking about it. I keep quiet as Moon continues guiding me. My mind wanders back to the poster I saw in his room. I'm hoping that I'm just overthinking this, and the poster being there is just a unfortunate coincidence. However, my thoughts were cut off when Moon suddenly turns and sits right next to the generator. Your turn, Minty. I nod, shuffling over and flipping the switch, listening to whatever motors and mechanisms are inside the power on the LED lights flick on to green. 4 down, 1 to go. I turn off the generator as Moon makes a head start back out, and I scramble to follow him. Moon stands up straight, letting out what sounds like a sigh as he stretches his arm above his head. For a moment, I'm reminded of how tall he and Sun actually are, just as he goes right back to his usual slouched stance. Moon notices me looking and tilts his head slightly. It's nice art. What? Compliment his height. Yes. Christ, you're tall. Moon looks at me, confused, like if I just asked if the sky is orange. Well, it can be, actually. The sky can be orange. You just have to, it's specific time of day and specific angle of the sun to the water. You know, like it can be orange, you know? That's not confusing. The sky can be orange, it can be pink, it can be purple. The sky can be many colors, actually. Other than red. Oh, no, maybe it can be red. It can be like a deep shade of red. That's just mixed between orange, though. That's during sunset. Yeah. That's it. Well, yeah. Didn't really think about it until now, but my god. You're built like a whole giraffe. Giraffe. Moon snickers at my comment, leaning back against the structure behind us. Should I take that as a compliment? Yes. Flirting. Yes. Moon crosses his arms, looking down at me while he waits for my response. Minty? Oh? Oh no. Jesus Christ, why is he looking at me like that? This is very awkward for me. Yeah? Yeah? I gave him an awkward thumbs up, as if I didn't just forget how the English language works. I always forget. Moon shakes his head as he starts walking back to the desk. Cute. Ah! Ah! No! Yes! Ah! Yeah! Please! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you very much! I am very cute. I'm 5'2". I'm a celestial being. I have a rabbit and a unicorn tail. I am variable. To date, you can kiss me at any moment right now. Jesus Christ. Am I really flirting with a robot right now? Yes. Yes. Yes, we are. Maybe it's about time I do some serious introspection. No, we don't need to do anything. We're fine. If I pretend that that's entirely normal in hopes that it happens again, yes, we will happen again. We will flirt more. My god, Minty, no, focus. Yes, yes, don't focus. Focus on the robot and how he's kissable. Kiss the robot. I quickly snapped myself out of whatever I was just experiencing. Of course, I followed him back, stopping at the computer. Last one, Minty. I know. Last one. It feels kind of weird knowing it's almost over. Earlier, it felt like I was making no progress, and now I'm about ready to leave for the night. Glancing at the clock, it reads 6 a.m. With my hand on the mouse, I stare at the screen with the option to turn the lights back on. Maybe it's just paranoia over something bad happening when I step out the door, but part of me doesn't want to leave yet. Even though I already know I can't stay forever. I guess Moon caught me staring into space, though he waves a hand in front of my face. Minty? I blink, snap back to reality. Huh? It looks like you were spacing out. Oh, well, you'd be right about that. We stand in silence for a minute before Moon speaks again. Minty? Yeah? Do you think we'll see each other again after this? I don't know what I can say to that. I don't make those decisions, but considering how kind Sun and Moon have been to me, it would be nice to see them more than often. Actually, thinking about it, it makes me remember something else. Well, I don't make those choices here, but I know that the Glamrocks all have their designated mechanics. I just barely noticed Moon's expression brighten slightly. Maybe if I get some more time here, I could ask about that? If it helps, Sunny and I could put in a good word for you. That would definitely help, thanks. I look back at the screen, feeling a bit... I can't fucking speak. I look back at the screen, feeling a bit of new motivation. Ready? Moon nods and I turn the lights back on, wasting no time going to the last few cables that need sorting. Whoop, that one. Ooh, wait. Ooh, yeah, it is that one. Ooh, that one. Oh my god. There's 8. Okay. 3, 4. That one. 5. That one. 6. That one. 7. There and there. Boom. I'm good at this. I'm a good mechanic. I should be a mechanic, me. Before I can even move, Sun picks me up and places me on my 2 feet himself. Looking up, I can see him smiling down at me, his hands on my shoulders. Hey, Sun. Hello! So, what do you think of my little, designated mechanic idea? It's a great idea, but until then, please stop by whenever you can, okay? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Sun's expression brightens, his rays reacting and expanding in what I think is safe to describe as joy. We both stand in silence for a moment, and I glance back at the computer. All I have left is to turn the lights off, test the last generator, and then I'm home free. I think Sun notices my gaze, and he lets go of my shoulders and lightly nudges me to the computer. Go on, Minty. I'm sure you want to go home, right? I shrug. Would be nice to go pass out for a few hours. What about you, though? Well, I won't be leaving anytime soon. I still have plenty to do to prepare for tomorrow when we reopen. That makes sense. I decide to quit stalling and turn off the lights for the last time, Sun standing behind me as I do so. As usual, the daycare is cloaked in a droning ambiance, and I can clearly hear the attendance mechanisms behind me as Sun transforms into Moon again. You ready? Moon nods, already walking ahead. Small question, Would you mind if we walked you out of here? Just in case that person is still around somewhere. As I follow him, I get flashbacks to just a few hours ago. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Thanks. I'm sorry, I'm leaning back in my chair. Ugh. Stretch my back. Let alone their back. Stretch my back. Ugh. Someone give me a back massage. It hurts. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks. It's the least that we could do. The last generator is at ground level, so it doesn't take long for us to find it. I still have to tell Vanessa about the whole thing later, too. That's true. Whenever I come back here, I'll keep you and Sun updated. Scooting over to the generator, I flip the switch. To my absolute surprise, it works. After switching it off, Moon and I exit the structure in silence. So, this is it, huh? Moon nods as he walks back to the desk. I follow. Look at the computer screen before glancing back at Moon. Hug him goodbye! Ignoring the computer for now, I wrap my arms around Moon's torso in a tight hug. He freezes for a moment, most likely not expecting it. He eventually hugs me back, though gently placing his hands on my back. We stay like that for a minute. I'm practically leaning on him, and I feel his hands lightly gripping the back of my shirt. I do let go eventually, though, smiling up at Moon. As I'm about to turn the lights on, Moon smiles back, his arms crossed. Ah! Stop with the art! You're gonna murder me! This is very nice background, though. It's very simple. I like it. My hand on the computer mouse, I glance back at Moon for the last time tonight. See ya, Moon. Moon smiles slightly, his head tilted a bit. Goodbye, Minty. The daycare is lit back up again, and I watch as Moon transforms into Sun. Not a word leaves his mouth. So, ready to head out? He shrugs, fidgeting with his hands. I guess this would be my first time out of the daycare, which is exciting. Yep. I go to pick up my stuff and make sure I'm not forgetting anything as I walk to the door next as I walk to the door next to the desk. Words. Sun goes ahead and moves some of the makeshift barricade away. I gesture for him to follow me before I push the button on the wall, taking a few steps back while the doors open. As we're making our way to the nearby staff only room, I glance back at Sun, who seems almost mesmerized by our surroundings. I don't blame him. He's never been able to see the rest of the Pizzaplex through his own eyes until now. The staff-only room is pretty mundane, but Sun is lighting up at every detail. He seems to snap out of it once we reach the exit, though. His eyes are back to the door, as he's back to fidgeting with his hands. Last hug. Dropping my stuff on the floor, I charge at Sun with a hug, making him stumble back a bit. He seems almost stunned for a moment, before picking me up and squeezing me back, laughing. I lightly kick my feet back and forth in the air, just savoring the moment before I have to leave. Sun steps ahead of me and holds the door open, the nearly empty parking lot waiting outside. Thanks, Sun. No problem. After taking a few steps outside, I look back at him, waving my free hand. Ah, he's so cute! He waves back, energetic as ever. Goodbye, Minty. Bye. I continue to walk to my car, hearing the door close behind me, and the faint sound of bells slowly fading away. I get in my car without any problems, placing my belongings in the passenger seat before starting the engine. I can feel a small headache coming on as I back out of my spot, but I'm sure it's nothing from sleep won't fix. As I'm leaving, though, I notice something in my rearview mirror. Or at least, I think I do. When I look, though, there's nothing unusual. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I decided I want to go home before I pass out behind the wheel, so I keep my eyes on the road, leaving the Pizzaplex behind me for the night. Ah, so cute! Is there different wait. Is there, like, different endings? Is that, like, one of the endings? Doesn't even tell you if, like... Doesn't even tell you if that's the ending. It's just that she just ends. They love me. I'm gonna be their mechanic because they love me. Are there other endings? Wait. Let me... Opening my opera. No, not YouTube. We just want Google. After hours, all endings. Endings, TikTok. No, we don't want that. We just want to... No, Reddit. Tell me the things. Endings. Let's see if we can find the one that I got. I finally watched After Hours for the first time last night. That's a movie. No. What are all the endings? So they don't actually tell you what ending you get. Wait, let me go to the... Let me go to the page. There's 3 endings. Okay. What one did I get? It doesn't tell me. Am I gonna have to watch a video? Wait. Oh, sorry. I gotta quickly turn that on for you. All endings. Okay. I got one where we get to leave. Just follow a different route for the last thing you did. Oh, oh! Wait, do you just hit load? No. Do you hit new? No. Options? No. History? Menu? Yes. Wait, what? What? How do you know what ending you got? I didn't even tell you. Wait, all endings. Skip. I don't want to do that. Do you have bookmarks? All secrets, all endings. Okay, I've done... I got that. Okay, wait, let me... No, no one tells me. Hello, superstar. I'm trying to figure out what ending I got. I got, like, sun walked me out. It literally didn't tell me. I don't know ending. They love me. That's all I know. I mean, next time I'll play this again and see what other endings we can get. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it for now because it's almost 3 hours streaming. Yeah, well, you know, I'm alive. I didn't get murdered by Vanny. I think that's good. I flirted with Moon. He flirted back. Sun and Moon are definitely going to be my robot husbands. So that's something. That's something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I'll probably try this again another time. Also, hello, Finn boy, again. What a name. I'm just gonna just chatting because I probably gonna end stream in a second just because I've been doing this for so long. And you're gonna wreck my voice if you keep me talking any longer. That's fun though. I'm definitely gonna continue playing that. See what other things we can get. Probably before a bit actually, because next Monday is Christmas. And I'm not going to stream on Christmas. Tuesday is a Lunar Daycare. And Wednesday is my birthday stream. So I'm going to be doing stuff for my birthday. But I will definitely continue that and see where I can get it. But I got Sun and Moon loving me. I think I got like a good ending. I think that was mine's probably like called a good ending. You know, it's probably a good ending. You know, I live, they love me. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll do other options next time. I'll continue playing this again. Don't worry. I will not play it. I'll not play it. I also want to play, the new Help Wanted 2 game. Because that looks fun. It looks fun. I want to play new Help Wanted 2. I will get that soon. And we will play it. We will play it. We shall play it. Probably on Wednesdays when I have a good long time to play it. Like today, because I can do 3-hour streams to 4. sometimes 5, depending on how long it takes me to play a game, or how long I can survive streaming. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a stream because I really need the bathroom, and I need to go downstairs. I'm gonna go decompress, eat some sandwiches, maybe. Yeah, I have some sandwiches in the fridges. I'm gonna eat as dinner. I'm gonna actually eat a sandwich for dinner because I don't want anything else. I've been kind of sick lately, so I haven't been able to eat proper stodgy food. It is looking really damn good. I agree. Like, I didn't want to play Help Wanted because I'm like, no, I don't think I could survive that. I think I'd be too scared. But no, Help Wanted 2 looks so good. Like, it looks fun, even for, like, someone as a scaredy cat as I am. I think I'm here for it. I'm ready to experience it. I want to do it. I want to do it so hard. I want to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stream it. Don't you worry. We're gonna stream it. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna buy it soon. I'm gonna buy it and we're gonna play it. We'll probably be playing it. Probably in the new year. Yeah, we'll be probably playing it in the new year. Because next Wednesday stream will be a birthday stream, and then after my birthday will be in New Year. So, yeah. That's good. How exciting for that. I did enjoy this game, though. I'm definitely gonna play more. Don't worry. I'm gonna play more. We'll see whatever endings we can get. But right now, we got a good one. We got a good one. And I am happy with that good one. Oh, wrong smile. Yeah. I'm happy with that good one. And hopefully, my early birthday gift to myself will arrive before next stream, whenever I'm streaming. Because I'm gonna be ordering myself something that'll be very exciting to use, because I can use it with I can use it and I'll be able to do something. It's gonna be really fun. I'm excited. Yee. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Promotion. I'm ready. Upgrades. It's gonna be fun. But I'm gonna be, my ending that I got first is, yeah, happier. I'm on the 27th, by the way, so, I'm hoping other VTubers will join me on my birthday stream, but I'm gonna do just a ton of random things on my birthday. I'm just gonna just do many things as possible. Not even just, like, one game. We're gonna do tons of games if I can. Hopefully party games. Do I own party games? That's a good question. It's a good question. Like, what's that game that what's that like game that is like a ton of mini games? And you can play, and you don't need the game to play it. I can't remember the name of it. Wait. I could easily find it out. I could easily find it out because I know for a fact we played it at one point on the Mystic Hollow. At least one of the boxes. YouTube. Your channel. Lives. Let's go from oldest. It was with him. It was a video? Oldest? Jackbox! That's what it is. Jackbox. We could play some Jackbox gameses. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, like I'm Smeagol. There's like so many. Party 10? My god. Jackbox party starter. 5, 4, 6, 10. My goodness, there's so many Jackbox games. Wonder which one's the best one. Drawful, that'd be a funny bit to do. That's a lot. How do you... That's a lot. A murder party on the starter one. Oh well, you know, I'll figure out which one's the most fun, because they're quite expensive per pack for a box. This one has mixed results. What about 9, the one before 10? Very positive reviews. I wonder which one's the best Jackbox game. Oh wow, your mom's birthday's as well? Maybe I am your mom. I mean, there was a whole stream where people kept calling me Mummy Minty for a bit, so... Maybe I am your mum. No, your mum shaves the same birthday as me, how nice. Anywho, I'm gonna go, because I need the bathroom really bad, so... I will see you all tomorrow for the... Oh, what are we doing tomorrow? Oh, It Takes Two! Me and Soul are gonna be playing It Takes Two tomorrow. Because Zephyr has gone south for the winter. So he's not in the Hollow right now. He's gone away. So it's just Soul and me here. So we're gonna be playing It Takes Two again. It's gonna be fun. Be fun. Okay, well I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Hopefully he shows up tomorrow and I don't have to plan something extra in the short time. He should. He can be reliable at times. Bye! We'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
You